Germany donates money to help with the European refugee crisis.
A search for an Osage man ends in tragedy.
And we have the latest on the Guatemala election.
Good morning. It's Monday, September 7th, 2015. I'm Angie Bailey.
And I'm Jack Hummel.
And I'm Tim Schmidt.
A former TV comic, a wealthy businessman, and a former first lady were ahead in early returns in voting for Guatemala's next leader, days after the Central American nation's president resigned over a corruption scandal. With more than half the vote in, comedian Jimmy Morales, who has never held office before, was leading with more than a quarter of the vote. Businessman and longtime politician Manuel Baldizón had 18%, and ex-First Lady Sandra Torres with about 17%. Germany has decided to use $3.3 billion to help cope with the influx of refugees and migrants. Hundreds have received a warm welcome as they arrived in Germany's cities over the weekend. Europeans have traveled long distances in private cars to pick up migrants and take them to the Austrian border. There was a search going for him Saturday night after he went missing from a campground. We spoke to Rush's father at that time, and here's what he had to say as the search was going on. Officials are continuing to investigate a cause of death. They do not suspect foul play. An infant in Georgia has died after being left in a hot car for 2 hours. The Walker County Sheriff's Office says 11-month-old Jackson Taylor's grandparents left him in a car after a church service. His mother realized what had happened and rushed to the car to give him CPR, but it was too late. Officials are blaming poor communication between the grandparents is what led to the child's death. A woman sought refuge in the middle of a freeway traffic after a man began punching her. Vancouver police said she darted into traffic in order to escape her accused attacker, Daryl Klassen, but he followed her. Drivers created a wall to protect the woman from traffic and also detained Klassen. He faces both assault and reckless endangerment charges. If neither the merchant nor credit card company does not upgrade, they'll be held on card-present fraud charges. There might be a new reason to call dogs man's best friend.
Britain's National Health Service has approved a trial to test the ability of dogs to find cancer cells. NBC's Kelly Kobiera has the story. A lot of retailers are laboring this Labor Day to get ready for what's supposed to be the latest, greatest thing to prevent credit card fraud.
We have details from NBC's Chris Clackham. And a live look over your sky cam in downtown Columbia. KOMU-8 News today, coverage you can count on.